So I'm here today with Miss Kaylee Klink, and we're doing an interview about her. So, first order of business, Mrs. Kaylee Klink, what are some of your interests?
Some of my interests are hanging out with friends and family, and I like my job. I like meeting new people at work.
Okay, where do you work at?
I am a cashier at Baumgar's.
Is that how's that going? Does it get busy sometimes? I mean, like, is it your dream job?
It's pretty good. It gets really busy. I wouldn't consider it my dream job, but I'd say it's a really good job. I like it.
What would you consider your dream job?
Probably being somebody who can help people. I love helping people.
Okay, so something like, would you be like open to be like a doctor, or like somebody who, or like a city worker or something like that? Like, if you could choose to help out people in a profession, what would it be?
I think maybe like a therapist or something. I feel like a lot of people, I like being able to help them open up with their feelings and stuff.
Honestly, I get that. So, if you were to, trying to think, if you could change one thing about you, or if you, it's kind of like pick your poison. Would you rather change something about you, or change something about the world that you live in? What would you do? Like, which would you rather? How would you change that? So if you were to change yourself, what would you change? Why? If you were to change the world, why?
I think I would change about myself that I have a really big heart, and I think a lot of people take advantage of that, and I would change that because people will take you for granted and take advantage of your big heart.
That's real.
I don't think I feel like if you change the world, I don't think there wouldn't be much differences.
So I understand that. I've had that happen to me too, where people take advantage of you. Take advantage of your emotions, manipulate you. What is something that you wish that more people could do in the world? Whether that is maybe stop littering, or making better food, something like that. What is something that you would change about humans in general?
I think something I would change about humans in general is I feel like some people can be really nasty to people, and this could sound really, really stupid, but I don't like how people are treated differently because of ways they grew up, or race, or mental disabilities, or anything of the sort. I don't like it.
It's pure equality, and that's that's always a good thing. So, who are some of your heroes? Whether that is a real person or a fictional character, who is somebody that inspired you to kind of be you? Most people, they kind of have a mold. They have somebody who. The reason why I am who I am is a lot of it is because of my mom. And even I'm a huge fan of like comics as a kid, so comic book years and stuff like that. So what is something for you that was kind of that guiding hand?
I think I would say my mom and my best friend, because my mom, she really helped me with like stuff at home or stuff that was kind of out of my control. But then my best friend, she kind of really like helped me mature in a way that I thought I never could, or like help me overcome things that I thought I never could, or really just like showing me that having a goofy side is okay and that's not a bad thing.
Okay. If you were to be the President of the United States, I know I'm kind of going all over, but it's kind of what the interview is. I'm just sometimes asking stupid questions like that, and can kind of provide a further insight to the person you're talking about. So, if you're the President of the United States, what is the first thing you would do to change American society? It doesn't have to be inherently political. It doesn't have to be wage a war. It could just be something simple as like making a law that permits like littering or something like that.
I think I would try and do something with like poverty or homelessness, because like even today, it's been super rainy and cold, and I know there's like a lot of homeless people and homeless animals.
Straight.
I'll try and help. Yeah. Oh yeah, strays.
All right. So here's kind of bring it back down. What is what kind of school, what school do you go to?
Go to West High.
How do you feel about it?
I like it. I think there's a lot of opportunities there.
Oh, they're wheeling somebody out. Hold on a second. This is part of the interview too.
I'm not quite sure.
We're doing an interview, and you guys are just screwing up the shot. Oh, that's fine.
You did.
Yeah, I say we keep that. There you go. Okay. So, what is one thing you've changed about school?
I think I would change about schools. I feel like I thought I was going somewhere. I think school. I feel like you really have to like make the environments where students are gonna want to go to school. They're gonna want to enjoy school. Like if you look at like, oh, I shouldn't say teachers' names. You know Miss Barnum?
Yeah.
If you look at Miss Barnum's class compared
we
to
can bleep that out.
yeah, compared to like Mr. Arns. Like Mr. Arns is a fun teacher. Lets you talk sometimes.
Yeah, so you want more of the you want more teachers have more personality instead of just being do the assignment. I understand that. So I'm gonna give like 5 more questions, and then we'll be done with this. Starting like 6 minutes long, 7 minutes long. That's okay. So with school, what is one thing that you wish that we did more of? Like some people, we wish we did more physical activities. Others, they wish there was more of a kind of more openness. You know, career academy. It's very open.
Yeah.
Here. Like, what is something that you wish you could change about it?
I think I would
That is
change like pep rallies. We don't have enough pep rallies. I think
we
pep
definitely
rallies.
need pep rallies.
Students really look forward to pep rallies.
2-5.
Yeah.
2-5.
We're coming up. And then school dances. I would say. I mean, I'm not personally a huge fan, but
Yeah, no. I was like homecoming for like 30 minutes.
yeah.
I paid $20 for a ticket, and I was there for 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's not really worth
It's so
it.
bad.
But I feel like a lot of students get really excited for that, and I think we should just have more like activities where students are gonna get excited. Because when you walk into West High, it's not that exciting.
Yeah. No, it's
Like if you walk in here, like it's all colorful, open.
so
Students walking everywhere.
absolutely. So, kind of with this whole interview, we've talked a lot from school to being president and to about you. And one thing I will say is these questions, they sound like they're kind of off the rails. Like it's everywhere. But the reason why I'm asking these questions isn't because I have nothing else to talk about, but it's because the more you ask dumb questions like this, the more you get to learn about somebody. It's better to ask stupid questions than it is to do something stupid without a question. So if you could sum up your personality and like if you were to like introduce somebody to like hey I'm this, what are the few sentences that you would tell that person about yourself? And it can be something like, oh, I'm kind, like it doesn't matter, just it's something personal to you. How would you introduce yourself? Very new person.
I'm gonna say it like as if I was writing a person or like an about me thing because.
And that's kind of what I was going for.
But I probably say how I'm a person who loves helping people anytime that I can. I'm a very sympathetic or empathetic.
Sympathetic is where it's like you'd probably be empathetic because that's more of like you understand.
Yeah, empathetic, and I think I would just say like really be true to yourself. Don't change your personality because you think people are not gonna like you or they're gonna think that you're weird. I think a lot of people being able to show their true personality around you, I think it's a great thing, and you should do that.
Good. And then the last question. If you could, if you were in a room full of 1,000 people, right? What is one thing you would say to them, right? Whether that is an inspirational quote, something to just kind of go by. Like, what is something that you would want to tell everybody? It doesn't have to be about you. It could just be motivational. Like, it's just something that you wish that everybody could, just understand.
I think I would tell people how, because I feel like a lot of people focus way too much on, oh, if I do this, then people are going to think, like, oh, she's weird, or, like, they're just going to have a super strong opinion about you, but at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. We're in high school, 5 years from now, you might be graduated college, married with some kids, and you might think back on it and be like, why would they say that about me? But 9 times out of 10, it's not going to matter, so really just do you.
All right. Okay, so that was my interview with Miss Kaylee Klink. Signing off.